Hello! Journal Critical Perspectives on International Business and the team of guest editors would like to welcome your contributions on critical perspectives in international business education. The special issue focuses on international business education, in which traditionally we explained cross-border economic activity with value-free theories. However, in the context of increasing social, economic, political, and environmental challenges that multinational corporations have to address in their operations, IB educators cannot afford anymore omitting critical perspectives. The challenge is that IB educators have little pedagogical guidance on how to integrate these critical perspectives into their courses and lectures. The research on critical perspectives has been scarcely covered in IB textbooks, cases, or other teaching materials. IB educators are even lacking understanding on how to integrate in their courses publications grounded in critical perspectives that increasingly appear in the mainstream IB journals.
The aim is to identify design principles for IB programs and courses that incorporate critical perspectives alongside insights from classical IB theory. We also hope the special issue will examine how we can overcome resistance to integrating critical perspectives in IB education, so we can create foundations for the responsible education of international managers. We welcome contributions featuring conceptual, qualitative and quantitative studies by the submission deadline of 30th June 2022. We know IB teaching must be research informed, and IB research is becoming increasingly critical. It's motivated by a desire to effect change. Researchers are acknowledging how power influences the creation and employment of knowledge, and the value of constructive critique of theory and practice. Critical perspectives in teaching gives emphasis to subjectivity, human relationships, and the inevitable use and abuse of power. IB takes place in a divided world where injustice is unavoidable and trust is an increasingly rare commodity. We hope to attract interdisciplinary contributions to the special issue, addressing how we and our students can explore the many political, social, economic, and environmental problems that international business generates.
This special issue should reflect on why critical perspectives are needed, what they are, and how to integrate them in IB courses. For example, why should we reflect with our students about the positive or negative consequences that a business decision has in the economic and social interactions that take place in our society? What rich, open, and pluralistic discussions should we have with our students in the IB classroom? As IB courses are proper environments for learning global phenomena, it is essential to discuss complexities in IB, bring disruptive ideas while teaching. In this way, enhancing a holistic education of ethical, responsible, and critical international managers. To achieve the latter, introducing different and insightful perspectives from around the world would be truly instrumental. IB educators need guidance on how to design and implement pedagogical initiatives supporting their efforts to integrate essential topics such as diversity and inclusion, global sustainability concerns, complex cross-border operations, collaborative strategies among the SDGs, corruption and ethical behavior in organizations, responsible production systems against climate change, to name few among many topics within critical perspectives to be adopted within mainstream IB courses.
Critical perspectives in IB education require pedagogical approaches that uplift social interaction and consider learning as social rather than an individual experience. So when we can consider a course or a lecture comprising critical perspectives, there are many ways to incorporate it in our classes. One of the possibilities can be presenting contrasts and similarities of critical perspectives in IB education in developed and emerging markets. Another can be rethinking how do we explain IB classic theories with critical perspectives. Also, we need to consider suitable teaching materials and methods that we can support critical perspectives approach in the classroom. We know that it remains unexplored what teaching methods would be suitable to achieve learning outcomes or create such learning environments. In addition, We need to understand how students would react to critical perspectives approach and how to handle potential tensions when critical perspectives in culturally and racially diverse classroom. Well, we are looking forward to receive your paper to this special issue.